New York City comprises of 5 boroughs sitting where the Hudson River meets the Atlantic Ocean. At its core is Manhattan, a densely populated borough that's among the world's major commercial, financial, and cultural centers. Its iconic sites include skyscrapers such as the Empire State Building and sprawling Central Park. Here's a look to 14 best places to visit in New York. Number 14. Thousand Islands. The Thousand Islands is a sightseer's paradise and a popular destination for those looking for an authentic outdoor vacation. It's located along the peaceful border between northern New York State, USA, and southeastern Ontario, Canada. The Thousand Islands is a region of endless shorelines, rich history, and unique culture. It's home to elaborate island mansions such as the German-style Bolt Castle on Hart Island and Singer Castle on Dark Island, with its Gothic windows and secret passageways. Number 13. Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls is a group of 3 waterfalls at the southern end of Niagara Gorge, spanning the border between the province of Ontario in Canada and the state of New York in the United States, which straddles the international border of the two countries. Niagara Falls offers a breathtaking natural spectacle with its awe-inspiring waterfalls, scenic views, and exciting attractions. Number 12. Letchworth State Park. Letchworth State Park is a 1,427-acre New York State Park located in Livingston County and Wyoming County, in the western part of the state of New York. The park is roughly 17 miles long, following the course of the Genesee River as it flows north through a deep gorge, including a series of 3 large waterfalls and cliffs as high as 600 feet, surrounded by lush forests, earning the park its nickname the Grand Canyon of the East. There are 66 miles of hiking trails within the park, but you can easily bike or drive to each scenic spot of interest as well. Number 11. Hudson River Cruises. The Hudson River is a 315-mile 507 km river in New York. It originates in the Adirondack Mountains of upstate New York and flows southward through the Hudson Valley to the New York Harbor, between New York City and Jersey City, eventually draining into the Atlantic Ocean at Lower New York Bay. The Hudson and its scenery became a popular subject for artists and writers, inspired by its beauty and facilitated by its convenience to the port of New York. Native American tribes referred to it as Ma-hi-kan-ni-tuk, meaning the river that flows to ways, referring to its tidal currents. It was later named the North River during the Dutch colonial period, and eventually became known as the Hudson River after the English took control of the region. Hudson River cruises offer views of the historic shoreline, lighthouses, villages, and vineyards. Number 10. Lake Placid. Lake Placid is a village in the Adirondack Mountains in Essex County, New York, United States. In 2020, its population was 2,205. Lake Placid became known internationally for hosting the 1932 and the 1980 Winter Olympics, the 1972 and 2023 Winter World University Games, as well as the 2000 Goodwill Winter Games. It's also known for its historic sites, hiking, walkable area with a variety of lodging and dining options, and outdoor activities. Number 9. The Oculus. The Oculus is an aesthetically stunning transit hub that is home to the World Trade Center PATH station with trains to New Jersey, connections to 12 NYC Transit subway lines, and dozens of dining and shopping retailers as part of Westfield's shops at the Oculus. Its bi-level underground concourses span the 16-acre World Trade Center campus and also provide access to office towers, the One World Observatory entrance, Brookfield Place, and the ferry terminal in Battery Park City. Its main floor bustles with commuters, shoppers, and visitors, plus weekly programs, from markets and art exhibits to musical performances and retail events. The Oculus is approximately 350 feet long, 115 feet across at its widest point, and rises to a height 96 feet above grade at its apex. The structural steel ribs that form the Oculus extend upward, like outspread wings, to form a pair of canopies that rise to a maximum height of 168 feet above grade. The Oculus has a number of 116 stores and services, with a total retail floor area of 365,000 square feet. Number 8. Watkins Glen State Park. Watkins Glen State Park is in the village of Watkins Glen, south of Seneca Lake in Schuyler County, in New York's Finger Lakes region. The park's lower part is near the village, while the upper part is open woodland. Watkins Glen State Park is the most famous of the Finger Lakes state parks, with a reputation for leaving visitors spellbound. Within 2 miles, the Glen stream descends 400 feet past 200-foot cliffs, generating 19 waterfalls along its course. The gorge path winds over and under waterfalls and through the spray of cavern cascade. Rim trails overlook the gorge. Visitors can explore the park's unique landscape through scenic pathways that pass beneath stone bridges, stairs of over 800 steps in total, and alongside cliffs. The park is also home to lush forests, picnic areas, and campgrounds, making it a popular spot for hiking, camping, and photography. Watkins Glen State Park, nicknamed the Glen, is a must-visit for nature lovers and outdoor enthusiasts, offering a tranquil yet inspiring experience. Watkins Glen State Park covers approximately 778 acres. 7. New York Pub. The New York Public Library is one of the largest and most iconic public library systems in the world, serving New York City with a vast network and libraries across Manhattan, the Bronx, Staten Island. Established in 1895, it offers a wealth of resources including books, digital collections, educational programs, and cultural events. The main branch, the Stephen A. Schwarzman Building, is located on Fifth Avenue in Manhattan. It's famous for its Grand Beaux Arts architecture, including the iconic lion statues, patience and fortitude at the entrance. Number 6. Fifth Avenue. Fifth Avenue is a major thoroughfare in New York City that runs through Manhattan, stretching from Washington Square Park in the south to 143rd Street in Harlem. It's one of the city's most iconic streets, known for its upscale shopping, cultural landmarks, and historical significance. Fifth Avenue is often associated with luxury, wealth, and prestige, featuring high-end stores and residences along its route. Fifth Avenue is home to most prestigious luxury stores and iconic brands in the world, such as the Fendi, Hermes, Apple Store, Versace, Tiffany & Co., Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Gucci, Bulgari. These luxury stores contribute to Fifth Avenue's reputation as one of the most prestigious shopping destinations in the world, attracting visitors from all over who want to experience the ultimate in high-end fashion and accessories. Number 5. Highline. The Highline is a 1.45-mile elevated park built on a former freight rail line on Manhattan's west side. Opened in phases from 2009 to 2014, it transforms an abandoned industrial space into a green oasis, featuring walking paths, gardens, public art installations. The Highline in New York is divided into 3 sections, each with its own distinct vibe. The southern section, from Gansevoort Street to 14th Street, starts in the vibrant meatpacking district, featuring art installations, gardens, and views of the city. The middle section, from 14th to 30th Street, runs through Chelsea and includes lush greenery, art galleries, and great spots like the Chelsea Market Passage. The northernmost section, from 30th Street to Hudson Yards, offers expansive views of the Hudson River and culminates at the modern Hudson Yards development, with landmarks like the Vessel. Each section blends nature, art, and urban design in unique ways. The Highline offers a variety of free, seasonal events, such as art tours, garden tours, and wellness activities like yoga and Tai Chi. It's also home to pop-up performances, dance, and educational programs throughout the year. Whether you're there for the views, the green space, or the art, the Highline offers something for everyone. Number 4. Center Park. Central Park is a sprawling 843-acre green oasis in the heart of Manhattan, offering a mix of natural beauty, recreational activities, and cultural landmarks. It opened in 1858 and quickly became one of the most iconic parks in the world. Visitors can enjoy walking paths, large meadows, tranquil lakes, and wooded areas, along with attractions like the Central Park Zoo. Central Park also boasts a conservatory garden, a beautifully landscaped formal garden featuring fountains, sculptures, and meticulously designed flower beds. It's the perfect spot for a peaceful walk or a moment of reflection, especially during the spring when flowers are in full bloom. Central Park is more than just a park. It's an ever-changing blend of nature, culture, recreation, and history, catering to visitors of all interests and ages. Number 3. Brooklyn Bridge. The Brooklyn Bridge, one of New York City's most iconic landmarks, spans the East River, connecting Manhattan and Brooklyn. Completed in 1883, it was the first steel wire suspension bridge in the world and an engineering marvel of its time. The bridge features a unique Gothic-style design with its towering stone arches and intricate cable system, offering both vehicle and pedestrian lanes. Its pedestrian walkway, which runs above the traffic lanes, provides stunning views of the skyline, Statue of Liberty, and the surrounding rivers, making it a popular spot for both tourists and locals. Number 2. Statue of Liberty. The Statue of Liberty, located on Liberty Island in New York Harbor, is one of the most iconic symbols of freedom, democracy, and hope. Gifted to the United States by France in 1886, the statue stands 305 feet tall from the base to the tip of the torch, representing a Roman goddess holding a torch in one hand, and a tablet inscribed with the date of American independence, July 4, 1776, in the other. Visitors can take a ferry to Liberty Island to tour the statue and enjoy stunning views of the New York City. The Statue of Liberty is more than just a landmark. It's a powerful historical and cultural symbol. Whether you're visiting in person or learning about it from afar, there are countless ways to experience its significance. Number 1. Empire State Building. The Empire State Building is one of New York City's most famous and iconic landmarks. Completed in 1931, this 102-story Art Deco skyscraper stood as the tallest building in the world until 1970. Located in Midtown Manhattan, it reaches a height of 1,454 feet, including its antenna, and remains one of the tallest buildings in the city today. The Empire State Building was a symbol of American innovation and resilience, particularly during the Great Depression. The building was constructed with a mix of limestone, granite, and steel, reflecting the modern design principles of the era. The building features stunning views from its observation decks on the 86th and 102nd floors, offering panoramic vistas of New York City, including Central Park, the Statue of Liberty, and the Brooklyn Bridge. Visitors from around the world flock to the Empire State Building to take in the breathtaking scenery, especially at sunset or during the night when the building's illuminated spire lights up the skyline. The building is also known for its Art Deco interiors, including the stunning Art Deco lobby, which has been preserved and still welcomes visitors today. Beyond its status as an architectural marvel, the Empire State Building has become a part of popular culture, appearing in countless films, television shows, and photographs. Its importance as a symbol of both the city and the country makes it an enduring symbol of New York City's skyline.